I hope you're all having a blessed day, and hey, check out that sunshine out there. The sun is shining. Let's give all praises to the Most High. Now, before we jump into tonight's topic, I want to just give a quick disclaimer, right? I'm not trying to spread any fear, right, when I make these videos. When I'm making these videos are not for entertainment, right? These videos are not to spread fear or anything of that nature. These videos are to make you aware and make you realize that the world around us is a stage, and the puppet masters behind the scenes, right? These are the ones that are pulling the strings behind the scenes, and they're trying to paint an illusion out there to make you basically acquiesce to their agenda, right? So I'm simply just trying to spread awareness by making these videos. And if you're somebody who resonates with the content, then congratulations. We have one that can see, right? We have one that can see. So congratulations if you're somebody that can see. If anybody out there, right, is watching this video and you're going to be attending the Super Bowl, right? If you're somebody out there who lives in New Orleans, then you're going to maybe want to take heed to this message. Stick around to the end of the video and, just be aware that something potentially may happen. I'm not saying that something is definitely going to happen right on Sunday. I'm not saying that something is set in stone that's going to happen. What I'm going to show you though is I'm going to show you the predictive programming that's been bestowed upon us since the 70s. And well, quite frankly, they try and frame a picture that, a terrorist attack is going to happen at the Super Bowl, right? Now, the thing about this is we're yet to have a Super Bowl, terrorist attack. And a lot of these things that take place, they're actually just false flag events. And what they're trying to do is they're trying to paint a narrative to make it seem like there's terrorists that are doing this, right? In reality, what's actually happening is they're the ones that are pulling the strings behind the scenes. And what they're doing is they're trying to, create, all this hysteria, right, in order to acquiesce their agendas that they're going to pull. And if you haven't seen the documentary 2025, The Final Warning, right, I put that out at the start of the year. Go and check that out. Go and check that out, because you're going to see that in the year 2025, they've got a lot of stuff planned for this year. Not out the words of my own mouth. They're the ones that are showing us, and they're the ones that are telling us, right? So they want to manipulate you. They want to enforce their agendas on you, and they're basically, they're going to keep going with this until they get what they want. And the main purpose of these videos, right? I'm not trying to spread any fear. I'm not trying to spread any panic. I'm trying to make you aware and make you realize that the world that they paint around us, right, that world is a stage, right? And the puppet masters are the ones pulling the strings behind the scenes. They're the ones that are funding these terrorists. They're the ones that are organizing all these rituals. They're the ones that are setting all of these dates and things to take place, because quite frankly, they're waiting for their one world order. And they're not going to stop until they get it, right? What we're seeing is the Tower of Babel, being built, that one world order. We're seeing that built, again.
We are coming on the air with breaking news out of Washington, D.C., where a commercial airliner has collided with a helicopter in midair while on approach to Reagan National Airport. The plane then crashed into the Potomac River. It was an American Airlines flight that departed from Wichita, Kansas. And we have the following statement from the FAA. They tell us a PSA Airlines regional jet collided in midair with a Sikorsky H-60 helicopter while on approach to runway 33.
A fiery explosion in Northeast Philadelphia. Right in the middle of Friday rush hour near a small but popular mall. Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro confirming a small plane had crashed. Videos from the scene show burning debris and heavy black smoke.
From Wichita, Kansas.
Northeast Philadelphia.
Lucy, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight?
There's a ring around the tunnels. They're gonna blow it and trap the cops underground.
Whose broad stripes
Pull 'em out.
and bright
Pull him out now!
through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof
That's a lovely, lovely voice.
that our flag was still there. Who see does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Let the games begin.
Sir! Hello? Sir! Yeah, Cabot. It's Ryan! What? The bomb is in play! Ellen's called the AFRAT team! They're meeting me at the docks in 20 minutes! See if we can find it! Dock? What dock? Baltimore! You're breaking out! What are you saying? Look, I'm losing you! I'll call you back from the Baltimore! Sir!
Championship Sunday. The Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum. Inside the stadium, 91,000 cheering fans. 33 exit gates. 33 exit gates. Somewhere in the stadium, an assassin waits.
Pad off it, Gary. Pad off it quick. Don't go back to that shot unless I tell you. Understand? Just stay off it. Move!
Who will his target be? Charlton Heston, John Cassavetes, Martin Balsam, Bo Bridges, Marilyn Hassett, David Jansen, Jack Klugman, Walter Pidgeon, Jenna Rollins, Brock Peters, David Groh. 91,000 lives that will never be the same.
Why do you take such pleasure in telling people we're not married?
There's this guy. He's gonna kill me.
Still nervous? That's right. We're still gonna wait, too. Just don't get itchy.
What exactly did you see?
I told you. A man with a rifle.
You get your men into place ready to move, but it's no go till we get all the VIPs out. The VIPs. The probable targets.
SWAT 6 to all SWAT units. The suspect is up, armed, and at the north end of the parapet.
We're coming up in the 2-minute warning. You ought to have your people in place by then. When the 2-minute whistle blows, it's your ballgame.
He's up!
2-minute warning. After that, sudden death. This is the motion picture you have heard about. This is the motion picture you have read about. Soon, you will be talking about the motion picture shock of the year. 2-minute warning.
President Trump is planning to attend the Super Bowl this Sunday in New Orleans, and that would mark the very first time that a sitting president has attended that event. This news is coming as the city has already escalated its safety precautions to keep fans safe.
And the countdown to Super Bowl 59 is ticking away. Thousands are expected to crowd New Orleans starting this weekend, and after last month's terror attack in the French Quarter, the city is trying to reassure the public it's safe.
Pretty crazy, right? Now, how about this for a fun fact? Listen to this. The Philadelphia Eagles, well, throughout their franchise history, which dates back to none other than 1933, right? And here we go again. There's that number again, right? 33. But their total wins throughout, their history is 666 wins. Now, they're currently sitting on 665 losses, right? While having 27 draws. So if they lose, right, that's just a crazy enough coincidence on its own. Like, just that on its own, right? But, if they lose on Sunday, that would mean that they're actually going to be on 666 wins and 666 losses. And, it's very interesting because we know that the eagle is the main representation of the Roman Empire. It was a symbol of high imperial power that the Romans used. And this was because the Roman god Jupiter, that was his symbol, right? So Jupiter is reincarnated as throughout Greek mythology as Zeus, right? So Jupiter and Zeus are one, and Zeus are one in the same, right? And it just goes back to the Roman circus, over and over and over again. And look where we're having the Super Bowl, right? At Caesar's Superdome. So that just goes to show this is nothing but the Roman circus, right? And isn't that ironic? Isn't that funny, right? 666 wins and 665 losses. So if you're going to the Super Bowl this weekend, just be on very, very high alert, right? Please take heed to this warning. And look, I'm not saying, once again, I'm not saying that something's definitely going to happen. I'm just showing you what they're showing us, right? I'm just simply showing you what they're showing us, right? So have a safe weekend, all right? Much love as always. Stay prayed up out there in these times. And the King is coming back very soon.